Awesome. Cool. Well, I've just been doing this draw everyday thing, as I was saying, but you couldn't really hear me. But you kind of got the idea. So I came up with the idea on Friday since it was October 1st. Why not draw every day all month and, share what I'm doing? So I named it Art-ober. And I'm going to celebrate with the drawing every day. So Friday was this little cookie eating monster with some crazy hair. Thanks. I'm glad you can hear. All right, you can see me, you can hear me. It's all good. Awesome. Hey, other side of the boat. Howdy. Glad you're here. Welcome to my little review of Arttober so far. So we've got a cute little plant monster there nibbling on a cookie. Probably an oatmeal cookie because that's my favorite kind. Yesterday was a little trick-or-treating ghost. Super cute. And if you didn't see October 2nd's video yet, you might want to check that out if you're interested in science, because I talk about the science of cute. So it's kind of interesting to me. Hey! All right, we got it going on now. So yeah, the science of cute, very interesting. Um, a little bit of German, a little bit of Japanese. Fascinating. So that's the October 2nd recording. And then here we are today, October 3rd. Only 28 more days till Halloween. And we've got a cute full moon who's feeling a little bit of lunacy there, I think. Some moody mood swings from the moon. Um, the word luna, lunatic, it's all related there, at least for a couple of centuries in our language. Yeah, cute full moon drawing. So I'm going to get another piece of paper and draw. If you guys want to draw with me, you're welcome to. If I can get my book to stay put there, that would be good. Stay. Oh, cool, Randy. I'm glad you found it interesting. Yeah, art has so many natural connections. When I was teaching in public school, people always used to, there was always like, oh, you have to integrate science and geography and history. And well, it's so easy in art because everything is connected anyway. Nothing exists in a vacuum. It's all, um, it relates to some facet of human experience. So there's all kinds of interesting things to learn about in the world. I don't know, I just like learning stuff too. But I'm going to draw some cute things now. So cute clouds first, and then we'll draw the little moon around it. And I don't know if you're on TikTok, I've been putting my cute drawings on TikTok too. And cute cats. Oh, can't get enough of that. Other side of the boat. Can you sing and craft? Yes. And I can dance. Ooh, I am a triple threat. I'm not. I would say triple threat, but I'm a terrible actress. Oh no. I couldn't convince couldn't convince anybody of anything fake. No, not happening. I have not been to Japan, but I would love to go someday when things are like not how they are now, you know? But yeah, I think it would be really interesting. Such an interesting culture, so different from other places that I've lived. I think it would be very interesting. And I like Japanese food, so that's another plus. All right, we've got some cute little clouds there. They're happy. They can see each other really well since it's the full moon. Oh yeah, sushi. Yeah, that would suit me fine. All the time. That would be just fine. Gonna see where I'm gonna put my moon there. Oh, looking cute already. Oh yeah, thanks for hitting that like button, y'all. I'm just kind of getting started with my channel here, but I teach this cute drawing full time on outschool.com. It's a live Zoom class, and I have a lot of fun with kids drawing cute things. So thought I'd share here too. Who doesn't like cute things? Ooh, more, definitely more wasabi for Swifty. We go to the sushi bar and they bring out, a little walnut size thing, and he's like, "Can I have more, please?" And the people give him the hairy eyeball, like, "Really?" And he's like, "Mm-hmm." But we finally found a, a wasabi that I think is hot enough for him. It's pretty explosive. It only takes just a. Oh, cool, Randy. That's neat that you've been there. Charlie says he'd like to see Swifty eat a spoonful of wasabi. Well, you probably wouldn't have to talk him to. Actually, I think they did a wasabi tasting one. It did. Did you guys taste some wasabi, Swifty? I know it was maybe on the plan if they didn't get to it. I do have a funny wasabi story, though, that I could share. Um, it's an anonymous person, so we won't say who did this. But I was teaching high school art in West Virginia, and eating lunch with a couple of teachers. I had brought a platter of sushi, like California rolls, just veggies, but some wasabi. And one of the students came in, to chat with, ask somebody a question or whatever. Saw the wasabi and didn't realize what it was. Took a big spoonful and ate it before anybody could stop him. That poor child. That poor, poor child. He was not ready for that. Yeah, I thought you did some wasabi tasting, so we'll have to go back and see when that was. But yeah, you can see Swifty eat some wasabi. It's there. I just hope that moon is feeling better soon, like the full moon passes and whew, can take a deep breath and just relax because it's feeling a little stressed there. Hey, Pat, welcome. I've just been doing some cute drawing. Little full moon in honor of Halloween. I'm really looking forward to that. Still haven't decided what I'm going to be for Halloween yet, though. Um, Still haven't decided. I got time. Got some time. Not a lot of time, but some time. So I posted a new class on OutSchool today, which I'm really looking forward to teaching this month. Let me show you what I did. I made this painting this morning, this cute little cat sitting on a pumpkin with a tail doubling for a cute nose. Ah, that's too much. But so this is a painting class of where's Waldo? That's really fun, like hiding things in drawings. That is really fun. Um, but I just posted this class on OutSchool. So if you know any kids like 8 to 12 who like to paint and do Halloweeny things, they might like it. There's a link in the description of this live uh, if you know anybody that might be interested. Uh, Super fun live art classes. I love it. I've taught art class all my life, but it's really fun being able to get together with kids from all over the world. I've taught kids from Brazil, Greece, Argentina, Africa, the Middle East, Asia, Australia. I have one student, Australian student, who gets up super early. It's an evening class for me, but where he lives at 7 a.m. and he gets up early to draw with me. I feel like that is such a privilege, and an honor as a teacher, a drawing teacher, that a kid would do that. That's really awesome. Where is Pat? I like that idea a lot. Oh, yeah. Where is Pat? So yeah, teaching art is pretty darn fun, and doing it this way is really the best for me because I'm doing what I like, and the students who find me, this is what they like too. We have so much fun drawing and chatting together, and a lot of the classes that I teach are like clubs, so we get together once a week and draw new cute things. And I always pick a theme, like you might have seen on TikTok or YouTube, my little pirates video where I ink in a whole page of piratey things like some shiny treasure and a treasure map and a compass and of course a pirate and a parrot and all kinds of cute piratey things. But we do a theme every week and make some cute drawings and have a lot of fun chatting. So it's a really good option for kids who are in quarantine or can't, are not going to regular school, whether they're homeschoolers or choosing virtual school for whatever reason. um, it's a really good social outlet too, because you get to see a lot of the same kids every week if they stick around. I have some groups that have been with me for a whole year now. That's really cool. Hey, Rob. Online body painting class. No, I haven't really ventured into auto body. I don't like the fumes, so I'm gonna skip that one. Hey, right on, Pat. Pat sounds like he's been making a lot of art too. Been making a lot of stickers for some customers. Awesome. Yeah, it's been a really arty day for me. So I think I'm just going to stay on here for a few more minutes and maybe draw another cute thing. Let's see. Hmm. How about an adorable skull? Never thought I'd say that in together, like in the same phrase. Use that adjective and that noun together. Nope. But it is adorable. There's a way to make everything cute, it turns out. I could totally draw a cool pumpkin. Yeah, we can do that next. If y'all want to hang out, yeah, awesome. Yeah, if y'all want to hang out, I'll just keep drawing and chatting. I mean, what's more fun than that? Randy got to see my little palace here this weekend, so I'm really lucky in our house. I claimed a whole bedroom as my studio. I have stacks and piles of all kinds of things on that side where you can't see it, and then a really fun corner to hang out in back here. So this is my little spot. The cats, of course, have their spots here too. They like to hang out a lot. I got a scratcher under my desk. That's a favored spot. On top of the bookcase where they can see everything that's happening. Another favorite spot. I got some cute kawaii eyes going here. That's part of what makes it so cute are those big stylized eyes. Some, of course, a little nose. Oh, I think I'll make it a heart for extra cuteness. There we go. Ah. Hey, thanks, Randy. It's really taken me about a year of kind of tweaking it, to get the studio to be what I really want it to be, but I'm pretty happy with it now. The part of that has been, the physical things like the lighting, and I got a drawing table so I can, work at an angle, which makes it a lot easier to draw. A comfy chair. And then there's the technology side of things, like having a computer that's powerful enough to keep up with you, and cameras and audio, which I was missing earlier. All of that stuff, there's a lot of moving pieces to put it all together. Software, like I use Minicam. I used to use OBS, but I went to a wireless headset from a wired pair, and when I made that transition, the audio on OBS just couldn't keep up. So I tried all kinds of workarounds because I really liked the program, but I just couldn't get the audio um, to to work out. So I switched to Minicam, and actually I like that better. If you're looking for streaming software, it's pretty easy to use, and you can put a lot of different inputs. A really nice thing about it compared to OBS is you can adjust the color and light of each video input separately. So even if your lighting isn't ideal, or what you would want it to be, you can kind of compensate, for your exposure, make it look better, change it up however you want. So that's a big plus. I'm on the north side of the house here, so the light from my window here changes greatly during the day, and so I have to. It makes it a lot better video quality, um, that I can adjust that exposure in Minicam, whereas with OBS I would just have to try to bring in a couple of more lights and make it work. But having that control makes a big difference too. So yeah, cute skull. All right, how about some pumpkins? I'll leave that one up there. Hey, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. This was just sort of like an impromptu. I think I want to try going live, so I did. Um, Drawing live and um, spending some time Sunday evening. Do you like vintage things? I kind of like vintage. Okay, I really like vintage things. I'm not gonna lie. My tape dispenser, even, it's a beast, but it's so fun. They just don't make them like that anymore. Sometimes old stuff is the best stuff. Hey, yeah, no thumbs down yet. You gotta love that. Thanks, thanks, YouTube fam, Treasure fam. Good to see all of you today. Um, hey, thanks, Mark. Uh, awesome painting. Yeah, I just showed a minute ago the painting I did this morning. I'll show it again because I don't think you were here then, Mark, or maybe you were, but I'll just show it again anyway. This cute black cat on a little jack-o'-lantern there. Adorbs. It was super fun to paint. Um, So I'm going to be doing some more painting videos on my channel too, so look out for that. You're right, Randy. Build it, they will come. And that was definitely what happened on Outschool. And Randy requested some pumpkins, so I'm going to do some cute pumpkins. That's definitely what happened on Outschool. Build it, and they will come, and they definitely did. I'm so grateful for that platform, outschool.com. It started as a homeschool, pretty much just for homeschoolers, and um, when the pandemic hit, of course, it exploded, with teachers not being able to teach in schools and kids not being able to be in schools. It just mushroomed. So now it's way bigger than it used to be, but it's a really cool platform because teachers write whatever classes they want to make. It could be anything from uh, preschool circle time to advanced scratch and coding to golf techniques or hunting wild mushrooms or drawing and painting world languages. I mean, if you can learn it, if a kid is interested in it, it is there. They do video game classes, drama, just music, everything. It's really cool. Um, and I'm so grateful that it was there as an option for me. Um, After public school and I'm so grateful I didn't. Oh yeah, origami, Halloween origami. I'll get some of those out too in a minute. Um, yeah, transitioning from working at the public school to being self-employed. I'm super grateful for Outschool. It took a while when I first started to sort of get a following there, but once that happened, it's been really, really good for me and a lot of other teachers too that work there. There are quite a few people who that's their full-time income right now, including me. That's what I do 4 days a week. Well, about 3.5 days a week. I teach live on Outschool, and the rest of the week I do other things, paint and play on the river and cook and go and doing whatever. Oh, Treasure Hunting with Swifty. I've seen him do some artistic things before, so he might be shy about it, but he has an artistic side to him too. Let's see. I think this little pumpkin is blowing the big pumpkin a kiss because it's sweet like that. And the big pumpkin's blushing. Oh my. Got some ribs here on our pumpkins. So interesting to me that, same word as our bones, sort of the same shape. Just interesting. I guess it's just the kind of things I think about when I'm drawing. Awesome. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad you're all here. Uh, Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll just keep going. That was really fun. Maybe these little pumpkins are out in the field somewhere. There's some little grass beside them. We got a little horizon line back here. Super cute. So I mentioned in one of my classes, I teach young kids, keep in mind, like 5 to 11 is my, uh, hey, thanks, Mark. They're really fun. Uh, my age group that I teach on there, and we were drawing pumpkins, and I mentioned Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin and crickets. Nobody knew Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. Oh, just another instance I felt really old. But it's all good. They keep me young too, you know. Ah, Halloween rat for Pat. Yeah. I have to think on that one. I can make it happen. I just have to let it gestate a little bit in there. Yeah, drawing along is always fun. So yeah, we have a lot of fun, me and my students chatting while we draw, and they're always into interesting things. I have met some really interesting kids on there. Really cool families. I have uh, regular students from, I get a lot of West Coast, so I teach later in the day since I live on the East Coast. A lot of kids from California, Oregon, Washington, BC, Vancouver, Alaska. So uh, what I'm doing is grooving on the West Coast. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'd like to go visit there someday. I haven't been west of the Rockies, so I have some exploring left to do. Someday, not today. That's a good one, Randy. Oh, me, oh my, oh, a Halloween rat. Let's see. A Halloween rat would have some great big ears. The better to hear you with, my dear. Sometimes you just gotta fix it a little. Let's see. And some little beady eyes. Let's see. Halloween rat. Hmm. Ooh. I should be teaching. This is my day off, but I guess I sort of am. I'm drawing with you guys. This is what I teach. I think this Halloween rat, this rat has definitely been sitting still too long. I'm gonna give it some little cute blushy cheeks just because. But it has definitely been sitting still way too long, and I can tell by the giant cobweb that it's got between its ears. Ooh, you need to like just get up and move around a little sometimes. Wearing it like a hat there. Or maybe it preserved it. I actually did see this really cool video the other day of a lady preserving a spider web, a big spider web in a tree. Like big. She sprayed one side with white spray paint. It was one of those that the spider builds it, uses it for one day and then leaves. So it wasn't like you were taking anything away from the spider, and the spider was gone, so no spiders were harmed in the making of this interesting thing. So she sprayed one side with white spray paint, and she sprayed the other side with spray adhesive, and then she took a piece of black matte board or foam core, something like that, something sturdy, and just gently brought it up against the side where she'd sprayed the spray adhesive, and it preserved it. It was really cool. So I had never thought about that. See you, Bo. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So that's the beginning of a Halloween rat there, I think. That one could keep going, maybe. Got a lot more cute things going on. Yeah, I think I might be checking out here before too long myself. I really just popped on to say hi and draw a little bit and get my October 3rd drawing in there. So I've got my full moon going on. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think I'm going to check out around 8 o'clock. That's a good time. We've already had dinner, so after that it's just time to relax and maybe make a TikTok video. I got to post my October 3rd video on there too, so but then after that I think it's just time to chillax and relax. Hey, thanks, Charlie. I'm glad you enjoyed the drawings. Hey, yeah, dinner is definitely important. I've already had mine. I hope you enjoy yours. It was tasty. I've been working all day on art and videos, so it was a total studio day for me. While I was painting this morning, I had the everybody's live feeds, Rob, your live feed, and then Marlon's live feed on the computer, so I could just kind of keep up with that while I was working on my painting over here. That was fun. Although sometimes I think I was chatting more than painting. That's all right. It's kind of fun to do together. But I will say that on Marlon's feed, I use a hair dryer to dry my painting, like in between layers, because I just don't have the patience to wait for it to dry. So I was painting, 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 and then it was time to hair dry. And I turn it off, and Joey's like, "You missed the shout out." I was like, "Oh man, I can rewind it. Look, beep." I just did a little rewind there on the video and watched the shout out because I missed it because I was oh, I missed it because I was hair drying my painting. Of course, that moment I had to hair dry it. That's how it works. Hey, Randy said mail you the pumpkin. All right, I'll sign it and then I'll mail it to you. Awesome. Yeah, oh, these little drawings, I have to tell you, friends, it's kind of um, on, this is a whole other level of existence here. So I tell you that I do drawing for a living, right? Over the past 2 weeks, I've set aside my favorite drawings from my classes. They're double-sided. This is just my favorites from 2 weeks. I draw a lot. And sometimes the kids, like they don't have as much drawing stamina as I do. But sometimes after, oh, that's a cute one with those two mushrooms. After about half an hour, the kids are like, "Oh, I really need a break. Can I just watch?" I was like, "Yeah, you can watch the video later and draw this stuff if you want it. But I, I just love it so much. I do it all day. I just love it. So yeah, that's my class, Cute Drawing with Friends, Kawaii Doodles. So that's the one on outschool.com. That's like the social club. I do one for beginning drawers that's 5 to 9 year old level. So a lot of beginning, circle, square, straight line, squiggly line, that kind of thing, real simple. And then one that's 7 to 11. That's a little more creative and complex where we do, we write a little bit, just a little bit. Don't tell anybody. We do some creative things. Yeah, Randy, you got it. Joey suggested that I should really share these with friends, send them as postcards. Um, they are awfully cute. They're fun. It's fun to draw these. Oh, this was a fun day. We were drawing popsicles. So there's one jumping up and doing the splits in the air. That one's having a great time. There's a kitty popsicle, of course. But beware, my friends, of the popsicle with teeth, because that one bites back. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, kitty cactus, that one's adorable. Some popsicle action. Cute food is always a good one. New sheriff in town. He's a little prickly. Oh, adorable terrarium. We did a whole week of fun plants. Oh, yeah, Pat, it's the same idea. Spraying the spider webs with starch. Yeah. Yep, same kind of thing. A planet that maybe ate just a little bit too much. You try to tell them at the buffet, but they don't want to listen. And then next thing, whew, blasting off for planet Earth. Mm, adorable kitty cupcake. Can I draw Swifty as a cartoon? I probably could. Hey, but I know what's up with the popsicle with the legs up in the air. Hey, things like this happen when you draw with 6-year-olds. Just saying. To them, a popsicle with legs up in the air is just a popsicle. It's another thing. It exists. It's not a problem. Oh, how about a little Macron? It's French. It's so French. It's wearing a beret. Fancy. Little bow tie. Hey, somebody had a good idea. Campfire, you gotta love a campfire. Of course, this was a natural. This was a whole page of like fall fun things. So campfires, s'mores, marshmallows, sometimes marshmallows on fire. Super fun. Sometimes it rains. It's just a thing. You gotta have a cute lamp in your life. Another kitty cupcake. That's always a popular one. The sheriff is having a snack, as any reasonable sheriff might. This monster is into flowers. We've seen that guy's cousin. Here's our little piratey bird. A ghost that also loves flowers. Some acorns in love. I could go on and on. Oh, how about an adorable corgi? One week we did all small dog breeds. I'm telling you, we're all over the map. It's so fun. But for right now, I'm going to go have some fun relaxing. So I'm going to sign off and say bye. Oh, and yeah, you might have noticed like this green strip on this side of my video feed here. It's like a giant painting. It's a close up of actually this painting behind me. There we go. Um, it's a trillium. For those of you who don't might not recognize it, a spring wild flower, but one of my favorite paintings that I've made back there. I love painting flowers. So yeah, I do all kinds of crazy things. And thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. And I'll see you on a live feed somewhere, I'm sure. So thanks for hanging with me, Treasure Fam. Um, Randy and other side of the boat, Swifty and Charlie, Pat, Javier, and everybody. Thanks. Rob was here. And just thanks everybody for hanging out with me. And if you're watching the if you're watching the recording, thanks for hanging out. And I hope you had fun drawing some of these cute things. See you next time.